Yo, what's up, guys? So for all my movement lovers and juicers and anyone looking to learn how to get better at movement, this awesome video is going to be for you. This is going to be one jump spot for every single compound on the map Stillwater Bayou. I will make a video of this for every single map. So this would be the Stillwater Bayou edition, but let's jump right into it. Before we start, there is one vital piece of information that I need to teach you guys that, for some reason, now that I think about it, not a single person has taught or made a YouTube video on, but it is a vital movement mechanic that everyone needs to know. So first, what we need to do is go to key customization, and on the left side here, we need to separate jump and vault. By default, it looks like this. Jump and vault are on the same key. Put jump on space, and then vault on whatever you like. Personally, I use a mouse button, so that's what I do. Then, normally, you can't vault this, but if you separate jump and vault and crouch, you suddenly can vault things that you normally sometimes can't. So if you're ever like struggling with a vault that you can't just get on top of, if you do a crouch vault, it generally will work for you. So right here, I can't vault this, but if I crouch and do some little wiggling, it might work. So yeah, that is a super vital mechanic that no one has ever even like talked about on YouTube that I've seen. So just remember, if you're struggling with a vault, try crouching and it'll probably work for you. Also, one quick little thing, I want to show that this works for controller players. So here's, you can see I'm on controller. My turn speed is like controller moment as well. So this does work for controllers, but it takes a little bit more finesse. And since you can't separate your keybinds, it takes a little bit more finesse, but you can still do it, as you can see. It still works, and all these jumps work on a controller, but you're going to have to finesse it a little more and play around with it, and hopefully you just get lucky. Yeah, there's the controller. Promise that it works. Okay, so for format, we're gonna start just on the map here. We're gonna start top left, and we're just gonna go left to right all the way down. That's how we'll do the compounds. And there will be chapters down below for you to skip around, or at the bottom of the screen if you're watching on mobile. You can skip with those. And before anyone asks what hunter I'm playing, I am playing the Scaramusha. This is the Scaramusha, and yeah, these are his gloves. I thought they looked really nice, so that's what I'm doing. So for Alains Fish, top left of the map, this is the jump. This is the jump, guys. This is the jump that a lot of people use that is super good. This allows you to get some insane flank angles and just outplay teams that are camping with Concertina inside of this boss layer. You can do some really good outplays with that. Just make sure you break the window prior to jumping into it, obviously. And it's also even better if you use a nade. All right, Reynard lumber. First thing we're going to do, jump upstairs here. Come outside and run across this roof. This is a really good attacking jump. It's good for attacking this boss layer when people are camping inside of it. All you gotta do is make sure you shoot the window, run on this little beam, and then just click your vault button. And suddenly you have an insane flank angle that no one ever expects you to do. I've done lots of outplays with this one. Super, super good. Okay, so Port Reeker, there's actually a million jumps here that I could show you. So maybe that will be the part 2 video, huh? Make sure you guys subscribe so you can stay updated and maybe get the notification for that part 2 video when it releases. We're going to come into this boss layer. This is the most northern boss layer. And we go up to the stairs to this window. And all we're going to do is run, jump, and instantly look 90 degrees to our right. And jump again. That's all you got to do. This one does take a little practice, so I recommend you practice it before you try it in a real match. And yeah, you can get on this roof and all these roofs here and just get some good sight lines for sniping and just defending the compound in general. And you can even get some angles into the upstairs there from here, which could maybe grant you a kill. Scupper Lake, the most dreaded compound in the game. I don't think anybody likes Scupper Lake. This one is useful for defending, Scupper. It makes it a lot easier to defend the swamps here. You can jump on this fence here and come upstairs, or on the roof of this, and get some sight lines. And you even have cover if you get attacked from that side, or you can swap sides. So you can defend this side on the south, or this side on the west. Pretty good, pretty good. Blanchett Graves. This jump is very useful for getting a nice angle into the upstairs. If you open the door backwards here, you can jump on these and jump across and stand up here, and you can get a super nice angle into the upstairs. Normally, you wouldn't have that angle because this wall is blocked off. So, yeah, one more time, I'll show that. ID sync. One more time, I'll show that. Just jump on this, and there you go. You can get a super good angle into the upstairs. And there isn't an invisible wall here, but if you jump around like that, you can dodge that invisible wall and do some surprise angle sniping, maybe towards pitching or even people over there. Darrow Livestock. If you follow me on YouTube Shorts, you'll recently have saw this jump. I'll have that linked below. But you could do this jump here. I forgot. You need to open. And this is one of those vaults where you need to crouch. If you jump, you can't vault on this. But if you jump and crouch, you can vault up. That works on every dog cage, by the way. This is the jump. Pretty bad jump. So I'm gonna show you one more, because this one was on my YouTube Shorts. This jump was shown to me by Chris Was Taken and Chax. So credit to those guys. They showed me this jump. You can come right here onto this wheel, crouch, and vault onto the roof. Really, really handy for flanking people that are camping by getting up here and, you know, jumping in here like this and doing some surprise flank angles, or even just taking roof control. And if it's raining, during the heavy rain especially, this is even better because you can just walk up the roof and they generally won't hear you, and you can get a surprise kill. Okay, Alice Farm. I think everybody knows this, but I'm gonna show it anyways. Sadly, the jump over here by the hay got removed. That was one of my YouTube Shorts as well, but unfortunately, that one is gone. But this is really good for a lot of those people who don't know or are newer to the game. This is a super good way to attack the compound. You'll jump on this cart, jump around like this, come up here, and jump to this roof. Then you have a nice flank angle into the boss layer or to anyone camping upstairs. Just make sure you have someone hold this top window for you. And also, bonus jump here. You can actually do this, jump, crouch, and vault. It's kind of hard to do. It's a little bit iffy on the server, but if you do it right, you can still get up here. And again, flank people that weren't expecting it. Chapel of Madonna. Pretty jumpless compound. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the tree up here. You can run up that tree that's broken down there. You can get up top and sit up there. But that's a little bit lame, so I'm not really going to show that one. Or, I mean, everyone knows that. The best thing I can think of is when I'm attacking this compound, I like to jump on these and come up here to get angles down on the stairs that some people wouldn't really realize you can get on this, and peek them on the stairs. So they might not be holding it. Their crosshairs high. But you can also just, like, get on these things and get some nice angles for defending the compound. And that works on both sides. Other than that, though, there really isn't much here. At Chapel. Chapel's kind of like a non-vertical compound, so there really isn't anything you can do here. And they recently added this here, so you could actually just get on this roof pretty easy. But that is pretty much it here. Pitching Crematorium is pretty good on the upstairs. There's nothing in the basement, but let me show you guys. Pretty much anywhere on any map that has like these really ruined, rundown bricks, you can pretty much climb them anywhere you go. So for example, you can do this kind of movement, and it's wherever this is, you can pretty much climb. You can always just climb this stuff straight up to the top, pretty much anywhere you go. This gives you some nasty snipe angles, and if you're playing a skin like Headsman, people probably just won't see you up here. So, yeah, this is a really good one. Also, a little bonus. Come over here. Jump up here. And, again, get some nice angles, and even jump into this tree, which can create some funny moments. All right, Lockbay Docks. Another jump shown to me by Chris. I really like it, and I actually have gotten some good value from it. It is on the north side of the compound here. You're going to come over to this boat. And this is just for when you're stuck down here or you don't want to rotate all the way around and maybe surprise people that are holding the windows. You can come up here, jump and crouch onto this, and then vault up. And the window people will be super surprised by you. Maybe they'll flick to you and tag, but you'll get enough time to cross over and get cover from them. Super, super useful jump, and I actually use it quite a bit. All right, Healing Waters. I showed you guys a really nice jump to get on top of this roof from this side earlier, so I will not do that one again. We'll go over here to the ruins, and this is where our jump will be. So what we want to do is just get on top of this wall here and come to here. This is pretty hard jump to do, so I definitely recommend practicing it. Jump onto this, and you can flank people that are camping in this building and get like a really cool surprise angle on them, see down the stairs. Or you could even get on top of this up here and get a super nice snipe angle all the way down to Cypress. You can see really deep into Cypress from here. And yeah, it just opens up some crazy, crazy angles. Stillwater. No one likes this compound. But if you come up here, you can do a quick little rotate over to this side of the hay. And it allows you to, like, basically you could peek these stairs. And then you could come over here and flank these guys. And then come down these stairs and get a different angle. I'm going to show one more because that one is actually pretty boring. It used to be a lot more useful in the past. But here's the other jump. This works at any building that looks like this. So there's a couple of them on the map. You can just run on these stairs and then vault into the window. No jump needed. And also from the top, you can do this sort of jump as well to outplay roof campers. Cypress Huts doesn't really have anything going for it, jump-wise. But there is one thing we can do on the outside here. This is for attacking instead of coming here. I don't believe you can jump over this anyway. So if there was a trap there, you'd be forced to vault into it. But if you come to this little tree stump, this is like super old one. Everyone knows this. You can look right here and hit a vault. It's kind of hard to do, though. There it is. Pretty good for attacking, and it's also, like, way more in cover. And also, like I said, you don't have to vault into a trap or run around it. So, yeah, you just come on this, and there you go. Pretty good. So, Davant Ranch has been changed a lot, and a lot of the jumps were either just, like, removed, or they were, like, added to be easier with, like, a ladder or some sort of, like, walkway up to them. So the only thing I can really think of here is no one knows this. Every piece of hay except these you can get on top of. So if you just come up here and crouch vault, you can get on this hay. You can do the same over here. Jump here and then crouch vault. And these just allow for some like little off angles for when you're getting pushed or attacked. And you can outplay some people with these. And maybe even if you have like Lightfoot mid-fight, you can just come up here and like surprise somebody. Can't get this one to work all of a sudden. There it is. And yeah, so just mid-fight, these are like pretty nice to use. Or when you're getting attacked, you can sit up here and just off-angle people and they won't really be expecting you to be up here. Sadly, there's no way to get up here though. I've tried many, many times. There's nothing you can do, even with teammates boosting you. Slaughterhouse, same kind of thing. It's just a pretty flat compound, and if something can't get on top of it, it has clipping on it like that cart. But we can come up here on the roof, we can crouch, look around this location, and I just did it twice, guys. A lot of things are like clipped off and you can't get on them, so it's a bit boring. Yeah, I wish we could go up here. I think it'd be so cool for a slaughter edition to go up top and drop into the compound from up here. It would be so cool. But this is the only thing I can really think of that I actually get value from in all my games. I can go on this and then jump up here onto these buckets and crouch. And if you do that, you'll be able to watch this window from a really weird off angle, and it gives you lots of free kills, and I like it a lot. And even if you just sit up here, people like generally like won't see you if they come in from behind. Catfish Grove. This is a classic jump spot. You probably already know what I'm gonna say and where I'm gonna go, but here it is. So first, what you want to do is go to the roof. You guys all know this one, especially if you watch my streams, videos, or anything like that. Come to the roof, and we're gonna jump into this window. All we gotta do is break it on the way down, or just break it prior, which is usually a better idea. Just shoot it. But since I don't have a gun in training or trials, I can't do that. But yeah, that's the jump. You can get some insane flank off angles, and you don't even take fall damage here. So if you have Lightfoot, you take no fall. They won't hear you even fall down, and you can actually outplay some people, especially with shotgun or melee rushes. It's really fun. Bonus jump. I'm gonna do one bonus jump that is not inside of a compound for every video. This is the little shack inside of Shithead Woods in between Port Reeker, Darrow, and Alice. This is a little bonus one for all the fellows that stayed towards the end. We're gonna go inside, go up the ladder, jump on this little bed or vault onto it, and then sprint jump across to the other side. And then you are up and you get full access to this roof. You can, a lot of the times you can just sit here and people will never even see you up here, no matter what skin you're playing, and get some really nice outplays and cool angles that way. Yeah, that's the Shithead Wood Shack. I like it a lot. All right, guys, and with that, that'll be it. Maybe next time I'll show you how to get on top of this roof at Port Reeker. But next video is going to be for Lawson. We'll cover one jump in every Lawson compound, and then we'll move on to DeSalle. And then, if there's more jumps that still haven't been shown, we'll do part 2s for each map, and maybe even part 3s. And I'm also thinking one jump spot for every boss layer. Maybe that'll be an idea, huh? What do you guys think about that? One jump spot for every boss layer. Anyways, take it easy, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And liking the video will help you achieve even more jump spots, okay? So make sure you do that. Take it easy. Leave a comment. Love you all. Peace.